Hi and welcome to Sam's Kitchen Chronicles. I'm here today with my good friend Emil. We're at his house and he's going to teach us how to make Danish meatballs. Frikadeller.
Frikadeller.
Perfect. Did I say that correctly? Frikadeller. So Emil, will you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I'm Emil from Denmark. I lived here for almost 15 years. My wife and my baby Yumin and Lena. And this is my house. And I'm just so passionate about this dish that we're gonna cook today. Actually, I'm so happy that I can do this with Sam. And I think that's it.
Oh yeah, so this recipe is actually straight out of this book that Emil co-wrote with the writer. What does it say?
So it's called 상상속의 Denmark. It came out around 2 years ago. We sold around 4,400 copies. And not many people know, but this is my grandmother's secret recipe of frikadeller that we're going to cook today. Right. So frikadeller is a little bit interesting because it's a very old dish that all Danish people, they kind of know. You know it as you Americans or many people know it as meatballs, but we call it frikadeller. It is there's the healthy version and there's an unhealthy version. So this is the unhealthy version that my grandmother provided.
Unhealthy or traditional?
Oh yeah, I mean very traditional actually, very much. The farmers would come home after a long day of work and their wife would have this delicious frikadeller ready. And that's what we're going to do today.
Alright, so Emil's gonna walk us through how to do the traditional version, and then I'm gonna add a little twist. Emil asked me to do sort of a healthier version of the traditional meatballs, and so we're gonna try something a little bit more vegetarian friendly and hopefully a little bit healthier. So we're gonna have two versions of the frikadeller today and some side dishes to go with it. So join us as we make the frikadeller. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is prep our ingredients. We're gonna actually grind the meat here. We could have done it at the store, but today we couldn't find it. So first thing we're gonna do is just cut it and then put it into the food processor. Alright, so we've prepped our ingredients. We have our minced meat, diced onions, the egg as a binder, milk also, and some flour, and that's all going to go into our traditional meatball. We're also going to have a vegetarian, slightly healthier version of the meatball. And so what we're going to do is instead of using meat, we'll use mushrooms, and then instead of meat, so with the vegetables that we're adding, we're also going to add some of this, which is hemp seed. We're also going to make some roasted veggies, sort of as a side dish. So we have some carrots and onions, which we're going to put into the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. We also have some potatoes boiling, which is going to be for our mashed potatoes. And so with that, we'll have a pretty complete meal. And so let's get started with the actual cooking. All right, so we've got our baking tray. What we're gonna do is we have our onions. What I usually do is I toss it with a little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper, whatever else you want to use, and a little bit of oil. Just coat it and then just kind of spread it over your baking sheet.
현미 안전하고 건강한 우리 쌀 영양 그대로 현미유.
We just drizzle a little bit into our onion. You can take some of this herb salt.
Yes.
Kind of toss it in the bowl like that, and then just spread it on your pan. Oh, that's the oven. We're gonna go ahead and put this in. Perfect timing. All right, cool. So I think the potatoes should be done. You wanna give it the poke test?
You can just check. Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, so the potatoes are done. While Emil is rinsing out the potatoes, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix up our meatball mixture, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the cooking. Alright, so we've mixed up our meatball mixture. Now I'm going to do the same thing with our vegetarian stuff. So what I'm going to do is put all of the ingredients into our food processor and go ahead and grind it up. We've got all our ingredients ready. Now it's time to fry our meatballs. I'm gonna go ahead and add the butter to the pan and let it melt. Meanwhile, I'm gonna ask Emil.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Frikadeller?
Okay,
And
so
like what's so special about it and what it means to you?
So for me, I grew up with it. We ate it at home, but also whenever we went to my grandmother's house, we would go and then we would eat frikadeller. She would make special frikadeller.
Thank you.
She would make frikadeller for us, and we would eat it together. And just with potatoes, we would eat it together with some nice salad, some broccoli salad, or whatever was good for the situation. And I just have this memory of her serving these really nice, meatballs, frikadeller for us, and that means, making these really makes me think back of those times together. Susanne, I think just for this, I think we can just do it here.
Okay.
And then when the butter starts to run out, then we can add more.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Great. First time making frikadeller for me, so I'm learning. I'm learning from the Dane.
Because I'm the frikadeller master. And but I mean it's a special dish for me, and I like it, and it feels also good to be able to the Swedish meatball is very different. It's very round, but with this one we would use a spoon. So this spoon would be used to kind of create the form for the frikadeller, the meatball that we want to eat today, which is. The spoon is essential for the form.
So it's not so much a meatball, it's more like an egg shape.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So why don't you do the first one, do the honors?
Oh. Let's see. Just to
Oh wow, okay, so you put it in your hand, and you just...
And I get this nice form here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, and then you just drop it in?
You hurry up and you get the next one going, and then just put it on. Yeah, no, it's all yours, Sam.
All right, my turn. Let me go ahead and about this much, you'd say?
Yeah, I mean,
then you just
sort of like that, yes.
And you just sort of form it into an egg with your palm and the spoon. So, in your opinion, Emil, who makes the best frikadeller in your family?
So my grandmother is like the master. So I thought a lot about it because I also love going to IKEA to eat the Swedish one. So the Swedish ones are good, but they're a little I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit unhealthy with the brown sauce, and but it's so delicious. It's like my dirty little secret when I go to IKEA to eat the meatballs there. But definitely, these days in Denmark they try to not use the butter, but just for the sake of history and tradition, we are using the butter today. But definitely, my grandmother's are more tasty.
Okay, cool.
But maybe Sam's will let's see what happens today.
Well, I'm learning from the meatball master himself.
And then you just
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Just like these ones, you can wait a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that browning. It's beautiful.
Another one that I really like is if you use feta cheese.
Oh, feta cheese.
Feta cheese is also really good with
Interesting. So you put it into the meatball, or you top it?
You put it into it.
Oh, okay.
It gets a nice taste. Unfortunately, feta cheese is quite expensive here in Korea.
Yes.
So it's not so easy to create a dish out of using it, I guess. But it has a good taste.
There we go. This one's looking good. Nice and brown.
And also here.
I guess that's what it should look like. Alright, look at this. Bam! I'm gonna take the meatballs and take them.
Meatballs and
Ay, cute.
Okay, this is for later.
Okay, it's keeping its shape well.